What's up, you guys? TT calling with another channel message for a very special person. Whoever you are, you have. I just want to go ahead and tell you straight off the bat, your energy is beautiful. Okay. You keep it very light. Your energy is very smooth. You're very transparent with people. You do not have this pride and ego struggle. You actually walk into spaces and places with people where you're very forthcoming. You're very open. You don't really come with your shield up or your defenses up. And so when you walk into these spaces, other people are naturally gravitating to you. They feel like they can talk to you about anything. They feel like they're curious about who you are, what you're about, where you're from. And they may ask you a lot of questions and you may willingly divulge a lot about yourself at first sight. Like you don't strike me as someone that's walking into the room giving the resting bitch face. You strike me as someone that has an aura about you, that walks into spaces, and you're very like just bubbly, open. Even if you don't talk a lot, your energy is just not reserved. It's not closed off. Even if you're an introvert, it's just like people will come to you and want to ask you questions about who you are, where you're from, and stuff like that. And they could be across the room. And it's like males and females. It's not just males or just females. Like, you have that magnetism, that attractive type of energy that makes other people feel like they're home. When you go home to your grandma's house after you've been away for so many years, and everybody in the room is like, oh my God, you're here. And it makes everyone else in the room feel as if their presence is no longer relevant because everybody is shocked to see you. Everybody wants to know what you've been up to. That's the type of vibe that I get from you. You really are this sweet person that, a stranger would want to hug up on you or cuddle up under you. And it doesn't take time for people to fall in love with you and things like that. Now, with that being said, if that's you, a lot of people don't like you. If that's you, a lot of people see you as a pushover. And typically, a lot of people like that are drawn to this channel. So welcome to the channel, my love. If you guys do not know me yet, I am an intuitive tarot card reader here on YouTube. I'm also a psychic medium and Reiki healer. And my overall purpose is to just navigate you through everyday life experiences, one conversation at a time. So if any of these messages do not resonate with you, leave it for someone else. Okay. So we have to talk about, before we can even get into like the meat of this reading, the meat of this channel message, we got to talk about what's happening, all right, around you. And which brings me to a situation that I feel like you're about to find yourself in, either in a work setting, or this is going to be like a group chat, a group meeting or something like that. And so you may be at a table or conference or something like that with a group of people that don't necessarily like you. If you're not at a table or a conference or something like that, it feels like it's going to come up in the form of you're invited somewhere, right? So you're supposed to be there, but they're inviting you so they can kind of get a closer look at you and have something to talk about. And I feel like they're going to create someone. I don't know if it's a person or a group of people. I feel like it's a group of people, but it's like, you know what? Let's clear the air. Let's make peace. Let's sit down. Let's talk about it. And let's stop running away from our problems. It feels like a mediated situation or something like that. But ultimately, they've been talking shit about you before you get there. Okay. And I feel like Spirit wants to help navigate you through this situation and kind of give you some reassurance as you go through this life experience. And so you can come out on top. All right. All of these messages are about you coming out still in alignment with your highest timeline, still in alignment with who you are as a person, holding true to your values and X, Y, and Z, and giving you the room to really like tweak or change things that you may want to do differently, right? Because once you know, you know. So you are being spiritually catacornered. That's the best way that I could describe this energy. You're being catacornered in a small space, whether this is on a train, whether this is on a flight, whether this is under someone's roof, under someone's house, but you're going to feel as if the intention that everybody is coming with is to get you to agree. Submit and agree to either a belief system, the way we do things, how we feel about the situation, or who we feel you should be with. It's different for every single person. But one thing you're going to feel spiritually, what's going to feel in your heart chakra, as if you're being given some type of ultimatum. You're going to feel as if everyone is pretending to be neutral in the situation, but all of them have an ulterior motive. And the ulterior motive is to get you to be like, okay, I'll do it. That's the right thing to do. Okay, I'll do it. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. Okay, I'll do it because I want to be a good person. Because you are a good person. Just like I told you who I felt this reading was for, is someone that's genuinely a good person. You are who you say you are when you walk in every room and space. You're not putting on a front. You're not putting on a facade. And they think that it's funny to play around in your face like that, because you're the true star. You're the true alchemist. You're the person that knows how to attract fame, attract fortune. You have a natural talent. You came with that already in your DNA. It's who you are. So you're not faking, okay, at all. And I feel like you don't even want the success. Like, you don't even want the fame. You don't want the success. You don't want the glory. And at the end of the day, everybody else that is around you, they feel like they want to have as many choices as you have. They want to have as many gifts as you have. They want to have as many talents as you are. You may be someone that has multiple talents, multiple gifts. Okay. And the way you let your talent just flare naturally, it's like people never know what they're going to get with you. You know, they never know what to expect. So Spirit's channel message to you goes a little something like this. You are the person that makes people aware that they need to get a relationship with God. They need to get a relationship with a higher power. You are that pentacle, the moment that they will look back on and they will say, I need to change. I need to move differently. I need to work on me. But it would have never happened if they didn't bump into you. So a series of events play out that causes a person to bump into you. And then at the very end, when they have done everything that they could possibly do to you, it's like, you know what? This isn't fun anymore. I don't want to participate in these bullying activities. I don't want to be in that clique with that person, or I don't want to hang around these type of people. I don't want to gossip. I don't want to talk about people, places, and things. I want to talk about new ideas. I want God to give me an idea that's so organic to the point where there's no way to question whether or not that came from a divine being. That's the type of relationship you indirectly catalyze into people's lives. They start to realize that you're on a different dimension. You're in a different, it's not even just a lane. And I feel like I don't even have the right words to properly articulate who you are, what you are, and the impact that your presence has on this at this time in this I feel like you've incarnated during my lifetime, and I'm honored to be able to connect energetically to someone so special, someone this pivotal in humanity. And it's not just one of you, it's a collective of you. And Like I said, you really, and it's not, you're not even doing anything. And I feel like everybody gets this, you're not walking around here with a mission statement pointing to people to go to God. Like, you're not walking around doing nothing. You literally just minding your business, and you are just omitting this aura, this frequency. And it's like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And you may know this about yourself. Okay? And a lot of lovers that have ever come into your life, they know now, like, once you leave and once you're no longer in their life and you move on past them, they come to this realization that you were right all along. That you were always the one that could see beyond the veil. You were always the one that saw past their bullshit. They couldn't trick you, And so it's not surprising, even with me saying that, when it comes to lovers, that's the type of relationship. Your lovers become bullies. Your lovers become controlling. Your lovers become someone that wants to lock you up and throw away the key, because that's how rare your energy is. That's how rare your soul is. It's almost painful to lose you. It's so painful to lose you. It's hard for people to experience the calm after going through a storm with you, because the storm is life-changing. All right. And so someone here is trying to put together some type of event, some type of group gathering, some type of situation to put you in close proximity so you guys can discuss some things or something like that. And Spirit is saying, you don't have to say nothing. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to tell them how you did it, what they need to do. You don't have to be the talker. See, a lot of people like to use you as their mouthpiece to say what they want to say to other people in the room, but they can never say it to themselves. So people channel through you. They speak through you, but really they feel the same way as well, but they would never say it to that person directly. That's why people invite you to the event. That's why people bring you, is because you don't even realize that you provide so much, your energy provides so much contrast to the point where indirectly it makes people feel some type of way, and somebody else likes that type of, they like to feel as if, yeah, get them, like they use your energy, like, yeah, now you see what I'm talking about, without me having to ever admit to you that I feel this way about you. And you don't even have to say anything. It's just like, you may just have diarrhea of the mouth, where you're just like, oh yeah. This is this and this and this and that happened. Well, you want to work on this, and you start oversharing and overtelling, overzealous. Okay. Nah. Spirit is pretty much saying, don't do nothing. You don't have to do nothing. Let them do the talking. Let them come up with a solution. Let them solve all their own problems. This is the season of allowing people to answer their own motherfucking questions and to use their own critical thinking. All right, so a lot of you are going to be guided as well, possibly to like fall back, let people see for themselves. Let people learn themselves. And so, because you don't have no pride, when people do embarrassed things to you to make you like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. I can't believe they did that to them. Or, oh my God, they did that to her. That's so embarrassing. Things don't embarrass you. I feel like things really genuinely do not embarrass you. So we're going to get into your tarot reading. For today. All right. And I'm really curious to see what comes out for your tarot reading today. Because you never know what you're going to get. I never know what I'm going to get from this deck. But it's really interesting to see what comes out. So, Spirit, what is my viewers' tarot reading for today? That just shot out. So, we have a love message. Whoa. Okay, so Spirit wants to talk about love. Last time we did Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, I'm not sure if you saw that prior conversation, okay? But if this message is resonating with you, and you haven't checked out the conversation playlist, at some point on this video, you'll see the playlist pop up for you to click on. You never know what you're going to get in those conversations. But if you do have a divine masculine or a divine feminine, and that's something that you resonate with, I feel like this is all connected. Oh, Lord. So Spirit wants me to do a pick a card prediction. An Aquarius could be significant. And it's interesting that we have love message and we have pick a card love prediction. So what I'm going to do for you specifically is I'm going to tap into communication. I feel like this is going to be like either someone that you're communicating with, because we're going to tap into Aquarius energy, and Aquarius energy is technology, is communication. And so we're going to do messages from your person. Okay. So with the pick a card reading love prediction, we're going to take that to the extended. Okay. Just to create a more private setting where it's not a lot of prying eyes looking at it, and it's something that's more specific. It can really allow me to get direct with the energy to get into the prediction. And we'll pull 3 cards. We'll pull 3 piles. Okay. And it'll be on the Lovebirds tier. All those links for that reading is going to be listed in the description box. All right. So let's get into your love message. All right. We don't know who it's coming from, what it's about, anything like that. Do I have any love oracles? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what the vibe is talking about in love. Like what we talking about, Spirit? Extinguish doubt by having open communication. So this is definitely confirmation that this is an open space for you and someone else. There's some doubt. All right, whether someone is doubting how you feel about them or you're doubting how someone else feels about you, there's this is about to be an open dialogue between you and this person really quick. All right, we still got time. All right, Spirit, what's this person's energy? We're going to do them versus you. If you've never seen a them versus you, I feel like this conversation needs a them versus you, because we are doing love messages, okay? Them versus you. Extinguish doubt by having open communication. Something's been stagnant. Okay, someone's been quiet, stagnant, like just stop talking. This could be ghosting energy, like unexpectedly stop talking to each other. You may have done this person may have done that, y'all may have done this to each other, but I feel like someone's letting go of that, and they want to know if you're letting go of that as well. They are daydreaming, fantasizing, and manifesting you back into their life. They want an intimate conversation with you. They want to hold you. This is someone that misses hugging you, holding you. But I feel like this person may have either lost your phone number. They don't have a way of communicating with you. That's what I'm channeling intuitively, you guys. So they have no way of seeing you. Especially like for those of you where, I don't know, maybe TikTok was a thing, because their TikTok did get deleted, and some of you guys may have deleted it off your phone. So you can't really get it back. I think this person is hoping that they find a way to get back around you or in contact with you. They want to apologize to you for something, for being an asshole. Ooh, especially if this person like engaged in some type of love affair where they may have been talking to you and someone else, or something like that. I don't know. All right, Spirit, what's the vibe for my viewer? Let's start with you, viewer. What's the vibe for my viewer? I feel like you are in this energy of you're not thinking about anyone else. You're not trying to be on some type of emotional roller coaster, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you don't want to live in fear. Okay, so you are definitely antisocial during this time. If that resonates with you, this reading is for you specifically. In your feelings, silent treatment left out. If anyone was antisocial with you and they didn't want to talk and they were pushing away, you're letting them have it because that's an emotional roller coaster that you don't have to participate in. And so I don't think you cut this person off or you block this person, but I do feel like you have, hey, give that person time to work on themselves or whatever. All right, what's this person's vibe when it comes to my viewer? So we have Two-Face. This person is living a double life, cheater, backstabber. So pretty much what it's saying is they're hoping that you will accept like a good time with each other, but not a long time. And I know that may be very triggering, but I have to tell you guys the truth, okay? They're hoping that they could be completely honest with you and tell you that, yes, I'm dealing with somebody. I'm still involved, but you know that it's open, and they're hoping that you will kind of like be okay with that relationship dynamic. So it's like when they're in town, they want to see you. When you're in town, they want you, vice versa. But I feel like somebody may have already had someone in their life. They just didn't tell you about it. For some of y'all, that was the case. And they're hoping that they tell you like, hey, I got something to tell you. I didn't tell you this in the beginning. Before this trip, before this happens, before that happens, I want to put everything out in the open. I'm involved. Okay, I'm dealing with someone and I just don't like lying or X, Y, and Z. And truthfully, should have been something that someone told you from the beginning, which is coming up a little manipulative with the emotions, because it's like, okay, if that was the case from the very beginning, why try to stir up feelings? Why try to get my viewer to feel something emotionally where they're up all night thinking about you, when this person knows like they are taken or they can't have anything more with you? The math ain't mathing in that situation. So let's get down to the truth, okay? I need to see something right quick. Why are they a vibrational match? Okay, so you and this person is a vibrational match because neither of you really have time to date. So y'all may meet on dating apps, or this is like meeting someone at work. Like you don't really have time to stop and smell the roses. You don't really have time to get out there and actually meet people in real life. And so it's easy to just pick up the phone and hit up the closest sneaky link, right? So both of you guys may either, like, your schedules don't really permit you to be as available, so it's easier to download something, meet someone, talk to them, and you don't really have to involve each other in your everyday life. Like, you don't have to meet the family, you don't have to meet your friends, y'all don't have to cross over lifestyles. But you guys can spend time together whenever you feel like it. And so because this person, whether they're single or not, if they don't have time because they have someone else in their life, that still makes them a vibrational match. If you don't have time because you're working and you're antisocial and you don't really get out of the house or you don't really do anything, you're a vibrational match for that person because you don't go nowhere, you don't do anything. And so neither one of you would ever really have to ask questions about why you didn't see them every day or why y'all don't talk every day. Okay. And when you want to have a good time, y'all can hit each other up and have a good time. When you need some company, when you need some reassurance, when you need some McLovin. So let's get into the truth. So I feel like this person wants to tell you the truth. They just don't want to hurt your feelings. All right, what's your truth in regards to this person? How do you feel about this person? How does my viewer feel about this person? I feel like you want a sincere, genuine apology. You want this person to explain, be completely honest with you. And I feel like based off of how honest they are will determine how, what you can let go of. I do feel like there is no other way around it. This person has to come back around. I feel like you genuinely, even though you feel like this person owes you an apology. Right? I don't think you don't love this person anymore. I do feel like you do desire this person. You do have feelings for this person. All right. If you don't, flip the roles. But it's coming up saying that you, as my viewer, you genuinely have feelings for this person, and how things were left, it doesn't make sense to you, and you would like to know, like what's up? What was the reason? What happened? Because as far as you was concerned, this person was saying it was only you. As far as you was concerned, this person was saying they desired you. And so you opened up your heart to this person. And I feel like ultimately you want to forgive this person because you've already forgave yourself. And you're not a prideful person. You don't hold grudges. You're coming off as somebody that lets shit go. All right, what is this person's true feelings towards my viewer? I feel like this person genuinely feels like they made a mistake. They hurt your feelings and they don't know how to come back from it. And that's why they haven't been looking you up. They just walked away from the situation. Just stay away. Let you keep your peace. Don't bother you. What's this person's genuine feelings towards my viewer? We have broken in reverse. This person feels like they're coming up as a divine masculine. They feel like they can never really genuinely be done with you. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, you know how you get with someone and something can seem like such a betrayal to the point where you never want to talk to them again and you are completely emotionally detached from them. It's like, fuck you, royally. This person never feels that way about you. It's one of those things where it's like, I could disappoint people in the world. Anyone else can leave and come in and out of my life. But when it comes to you, viewer, they can never hate you. They could never hold a grudge against you. It's one of that space where that space is reserved for you. Y'all are really holy matrimony. I don't know if y'all understand that. It has that type of energy where it's like, I don't care if you come and go, who you talk to, what you deal with, where you've been, where you're going. As far as I'm concerned, can't nobody take away the way that I feel for you. Chemistry. Something about the chemistry. Y'all attraction for each other, the sparks, y'all could tell each other, it's the brutal honesty as well, the way you guys are able to be completely honest with each other and say, hey, listen, this is my truth. I understand I hurt you. Forgive me. Y'all don't have to lie to each other. Something about y'all don't have to lie to each other. It's very rare to find that. I feel like right now, this person feels like they dealt with you at some point where they were dealing with someone else. And they feel like maybe you're going to have it in your mind that they're a cheater. Even if they're not talking to that person anymore, you may have it in your mind that they're a cheater and they feel like that's something they may never be able to come back from. And they don't know if that's worth even entertaining. They may not harbor no feelings towards you, but they're not sure how you will metabolize the situation. But they do feel like at the very least they owe you the truth about what happened, what didn't happen, especially if it just didn't make sense. If this person just, we have intuition in reverse. I feel like this connection, I don't know. There's something about this person, you felt very sure when it came to this person. I feel like one of the things that you respected about this person is that you feel like they will always tell you the truth. And the fact that someone said something but did the complete opposite, it's like the pot calling the kettle black or some shit like that. Because this person may at one point been someone that told you. Imagine being like me being a person to tell you like, hey, you can always be honest with me, or hey, like I'm a very truthful person, I know how to process honesty, and then you're honest with me, but it hurts me, and so I respond in a way that goes against everything that I said. You would look at me crazy, like I'm a hypocrite, you know? So that's kind of like what I'm seeing here. Somebody has done something that makes you look at them like, I don't know about you. You may say tomorrow. It's like, one thing I feel like the both of you guys can't stand is a motherfucking liar. You know? Is a liar. I can respect you and let you go somewhere, but it's like, at least if I know that you would never lie to me, no matter how hard it hurts, I can process anything. Because I don't doubt my intuition. But this is saying that whoever this person is, they have caused you to doubt your intuition because you didn't see something coming. You understand? You didn't see it. Hopeless. And I feel like this is kind of the reason why someone's like, yeah, I don't know if that will work, because the truth of the matter is this person could have established a family with someone else in some way, and they just didn't want the drama or the stress of it all, and so they didn't give you the clarity. They didn't tell you, you know, what was what. But it's like unfinished business in a way. Even if you guys do not go from here, or it doesn't become anything more from this moment on, I do feel like this person just wants to clear the air so there's nothing lingering over you or them. They just want to clear the air. All right? And I feel like they feel like they've avoided it long enough, and they want to make peace. You know, move on to calmer waters, spiritually release each other if that's where it is, or work together if that's what it is. But ultimately, it's like, can we all stop talking shit now? Because other people are going to talk shit about this anyway. I don't know what this is. Yeah, this person could be like bonded with a karmic or something like that. I'm hearing a tiger never changed their stripes. Okay, so when I see a tiger, you guys could be, anyway, moving on. I'm not going to say that. But with the tiger energy, I was watching a short, and the short said that, I don't know how true this is, but it said that, so pretty much a hunter went hunting and injured, okay, pow, pew, pew, injured a tiger, like hunting tigers, and pretty much the tiger survives and then traces his scent all the way back to his cabin like 2 days later, and the man wasn't there, so everything that had a scent on it in the cabin, the tiger destroys, and then he patiently waits for the person that injured him to come back. And when he did come back, he was waiting for him. And so this is like, it's like this energy of, you know, that feeling where someone's like, once a woman is scorned, you know, you can never come back from that. There's something about feeling hurt by a situation, and you may feel as if someone's coming back around and do the same thing. And I feel like from the feminine perspective, you may feel like someone is coming back around because they've been hurt by you to hurt you back 10 times more, or get their vengeance, right? And I feel like the masculine is feeling like you have been hurt, and they're afraid that you are going to seek your vengeance out on them the moment that you become aware. So they're afraid to approach you. And I feel like both of you guys, there's a miscommunication because y'all have a mutual feels like y'all have a mutual energy that do not want neither one of you. A mutual person spiritually that does not want the both of you guys to cross that bridge of communicating again. Because I feel like neither one of y'all are the tiger, but both of y'all are spiritually picking up on like it's not safe. And I feel like that there's like a karmic energy that is monitoring this situation, and they're waiting for the both of y'all to hurt the karmic. The karmic is waiting for both of y'all to hurt the karmic. It's like they're counting on it. It's like, I know you're gonna fucking try to be together. I know you're gonna try to do this. I know you're gonna try to reconcile, and I hope that y'all hurt each other. Like, because I feel hurted. I feel hurted. So it's like missing. Y'all both are missing each other. You both want to talk to each other. You both want to reunite, and you want to close the distance. And then you want it to be, y'all want to keep it drama free. Both of y'all understand what it means to keep it drama free. Y'all have never had that type of connection with anyone else. So take with that information what you will. All right. In the extended, we're going to be going a little bit deeper into 3 specific love predictions and how that would play out in your prediction for each pile. So you'll have to use your intuition to tap into that. It will be under the Lovebirds tier. What will the conversation go like if you would like to see pretty much, I feel like the angle that Spirit wants me to tackle that is how will the conversation go? Like, what will happen from there? What would be the foreseeable future? If you guys reestablish communication and stuff like that, and that's going to be on the Lovebirds tier. So let's get your closing messages. Let's see. And if you liked my vibe, we click. All right, feel free to explore. Feel free to explore other conversations in the playlist on this channel. All right, every day is going to be a new experience, so you never know what you're going to get. All of my conversations are timeless, you guys. So don't think, even if it's years from now, that it won't resonate with you. All right, because the intention is for it to resonate whenever you're meant to receive it. I just dropped a lot of cards. We're going to take it as it's not meant to be. Closing messages for my viewer. So we have cooperation instead of competition, and that's another 3. So let's collaborating. Okay, how can you benefit each other? You know, how can you all benefit each other? There seems to be a conversation here about seeing how you all can benefit each other, how you guys can collectively coexist or collectively whatever. Take that how it resonates now. So we have cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance of all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnership, you can accomplish anything. All right, last cards. We're going to pull some tea leaves. I feel like we're going to take this one. Let's pull 3. I feel like 3 is the number because we got 3 angels. Haystack. So we got karma. You will reap what you have sown. I told y'all had some karmic in. Wow. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So either you're going to be receiving or giving a precious gift to someone. We also have peacock. Beware of great pride. Yeah, there's a third energy that is trying to like ward you off from each other. That's what I see. Wow. All right, someone got the ring and someone got the money. I don't know who's getting married, but I'm seeing high chances of possibility of wedding bells. It says money will be coming to you. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. All right, I'm going to put it down. You can fall in love. If you put it down right, like the way I want it, play your cards right, maybe we could fall in love. That's what I'm hearing. We have affairs with your family. Okay. And could be an older man. New job, career, stepping into a new experience. Straight up. The rest is trash. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. Because I feel like that's like your past or karmic energies, whether it's coming from family, friends, foes, or ex-lovers. They all are trying to be a hater. So we're going to leave them where they sit. And this is where we part. I look forward to either seeing you on the Lovebirds tier. If not, I'll see you guys later.